What is up, people? Welcome back to another episode of Omnifactory. I hope everybody's doing alright. I'm doing pretty good. So, I did place a couple more things in the drawers. I still have these over here. Some of them I'm not sure, like, I'm actually gonna put them in there. Like, this doesn't really need to be in there. Unless I really need something, like, I'm gonna put it in. But for the moment, they're pretty good. I remade the array for this. I also have a place for just some fuel. At the bottom over here, I did start doing another one, so it's this one. So one thing that I did not know is when you do this thing here, it actually give points to this one. So you can start by just a normal one that doesn't have anything, so like the basic one, and over time it's going to go up by itself, because every time it does this, it gains data. Other thing I did, I've also enchanted my armor with the max things that I could get. So yeah, at the moment I was kind of doing this. So I've got a couple of them already. I did it once, but eventually I want to make like the Nether star, because that would be good to have. There's something I would like to get with the Nether star. So that would be nice, and you need like these 3 plus the obsidian for this. So that's why I'm doing all this. Over here, I made the advanced centrifuge. I don't really remember why. Was it for the phosphor? Oh yeah, I think it was for the phosphor. Or something of the sort. I made it for something. I don't remember what, but I needed it. Over here, we've got the advanced electrolyzer that I'm currently doing phosphate to change into phosphoric dust, because eventually we will need to transform into phosphoric acid to go and make luminescence. And it's kind of important for me, because if I want to make this, I need the block of luminescence. So that's why I made this. So over here we've got a little bit of oxygen, and we've got the phosphorus. I've also modified this to put the output at the top, but we've got 90 buckets of this. I moved this back to the storage. This thing is automated from the bottom. So everything is in here, like the items come from the side and the water is over there. And pretty much everything works well. Where is you? There it is. Right, if you're asking yourself why I'm not placing it with it, because you can't place slabs with the dank null. But yeah, so this thing's working pretty good. Everything's working pretty nicely. The only thing, like I said before, the material that you need to do this is kind of an annoyance. But yeah. So today there's 2 things I want to do. First, we need to set up something so that this works. So if we look at this, it is phenol. And phenol will allow you to make this. So the phenolic sulfate. So I want to set up probably another reactor, and this one's going to allow us to make these, which is going to be a lot cheaper than making the other ones that we had. Because this here, as you can see, it's this, and you get 4, and these are transformed with these, which are nothing with that, and gives you this one, which allows you to do pretty much, I think it's LV? I know, it doesn't seem like much, but it's something. And then this one, well, you can do the assembler to get the next one, which you just need a transistor, which is more things like this. But as you can see, it takes a lot of aluminum to make these things. And at the moment, I don't really have a way to get aluminum. So I did think about it a while back, and I actually saw YouTubers do this. So I thought that we could actually do the same thing and do a system that would do all this for us. So if we look at aluminum, here, the aluminum dust, there's a recipe here that does clay dust, changes into sodium, silicon, lithium, and aluminum. And clay dust, you can get it by, of course, pulverizing clay, like this, and you can get clay with a chemical reactor with water and dust. You can get dust with a pulverizer, sand with a pulverizer, and sand with a pulverizer. And cobblestone, well, you get it from a cobblestone generator. So in my inventory, as you can see, I've got all of this. I'm still hesitating to if I want to put them in drawers or just send them back up to the storage. But at the moment, I don't have an interface to input the item. So I think for the moment, we're going to put it there. But eventually, it's going to go all the way to the top. I'm still not sure where I want to do this. Oh, this thing's at 326,000. So, yeah, I don't want to do it here and here. I want to keep, like, my space. So I might, like, open this just to have the whole thing open. I'm going to keep this thing probably because, like, there's a lot of redstone logic. But yeah, all of this here, I think I'm going to open it so that we can put a couple of things in there. As you can see, there's the water for the other one. But yeah, I might move this to the other side and open this. I think that might be the way to go to be able to do this. So yeah, let me open this and I'll bring you guys back with this setup and I'll explain a little bit how it works. I'm not sure exactly why I wanted this to be this compact, but it turned out to be pretty compact. So, what do we have? Cobblestone generator shoots into the macerator, which shoots into the macerator, which shoots into the macerator, which shoots into the chemical reactor, which shoots into the macerator, which shoots into the actualizer, which shoots into the drawer controller, which shoots into these. So these over here, as you can see, they have void upgrades, except for this one. So the goal is that when this one's gonna be full, it's just gonna stop, because that's mainly the reason why we're doing all this, is this bad boy over here. So yeah, we want some of this. The silicon's also nice, and the lithium a little bit. The sodium can be used as well for other stuff. But yeah, pretty easy way of doing this. It's not that hard. The water, I'm using an endervore at the bottom over here. Since this thing doesn't take water, just stick it under. And this thing runs like a baby. I know babies don't... they run a certain age. But yeah, that's not important. You know, the thing is, I could have moved that next to the wall because this doesn't need power, so it could have been next to this. But we're not going to touch it. I think it's perfect the way it is. For the next thing, I thought I could do it with you guys. So I'm not even sure what it's going to be like, but I think it might work. So, let me explain something. So when you smelt a slime ball, it turns into resin. And then resin can be put into a centrifuge to give you glue, raw rubber, and a plant ball. And a plant ball can be smelted to give you 2 slime balls. Meaning that you can have infinite amount of sticky resin. And you can also get glue from there, and the raw rubber pulp that you can turn then into rubber, and then the glue can be used to make the coated circuits a lot easier, and also a couple of, well, that's about it. Yeah, pretty much this. But yeah, so what I want to do at the moment, I've got an assembler, but I don't think I'm going to use it. What we will do is we will put a U here, alright? We will have like 3 of these over here. And we're going to have like a smelter? I'm thinking here. So, smelter over here, which is going to smelt the... Wait. It's going to smelt the plant ball into slime ball. And then the slime ball is going to be... oh, I forgot my tools. You always need your tools when you play with Gregtech. So you need your wrench. I might make another one. And a screwdriver. They're kind of really important, both of them. Oops, going too quick. Oh, dang it. I wanted fly and I went too close to the sun. Alright. So, with this one, we're going to put the output at the bottom. So that means that like this one's going to output directly into the other furnace. And then this furnace will output into the centrifuge. Yeah, into the centrifuge. The only issue is this if we want to keep like a little bit of the resin, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do this. I might... Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to make a drawer, and we're going to grab from the drawer. So let's do a drawer over here. I've got this, but I really, really like the drawers that are made with dark oak. That's normally what I go for. So let's do drawer. So dark oak, bam. All right, so we've got this one. We're going to put you there. But first, let's put the basic centrifuge right over here. We're also going to connect it through the back. And this thing's going to have liquid and items. So it's kind of really important that we can do a couple of things. So first of all, we're going to use a conveyor module on this side. And then we're going to use a pump on the left side. So what these things do is that you can do a couple of things. So this thing's going to export, but this thing here will import. So what we're going to be doing is placing the drawer over here. So this one's going to export there, and then this one here is going to get the items from there. So over here, we're going to do the export for the item on top. And then I'm going to put probably the drawer. And then we're going to have a pipe sending this one over there. So I think this is the tiny little setup that I want. So we need to connect this over here. Let's get some conduits. Oh, I thought I had them over here. Is that I don't? Conduits. So we're using the 2000 RF. Oops, that's water. All right. So let's connect these. Perfect. So if we do this, it should work. We're going to put this one over here. So this is going to be our output of other things. Oh, I completely forgot to get the conduits for the items. Conduit here. And do I have a filter? Yes, I do. Perfect. Do I have the thing to make this? The plant ball? Plant. No, but I should be able to do it. Oh, I thought I had some of that. Oh yeah, I do. It's in the other one next to it. Oh, there it is. Some oak leaves. So this should power start everything. There we go. Perfect. So, let's see. We're gonna put you in the filter once we place the item duct right there. So this thing's gonna insert, this thing's gonna export, but only the plant balls. Alright, I think we can try this. So this thing turns it to slime. Oh, wait, I forgot. You need to click these. And also automatically output. Can I grab like this thing? Oh, it's too fast. I kind of want... Oh, dang it. No, don't put my axe in there. Oh, maybe I can do this. Then grab you. Then I'm going to put that there. And there we go. Alright, so... Do we... No, okay, so this outputs... So, does it work? Where are the other items? Oh, is it that it needs an MV? Oh, there's only 10% chance. I thought this thing was gonna be forever. Alright, well I got... I should look at things. Yeah, so there's only 10% chance of this thing to happen. Oh, that's a little bit different. So this setup does not work. as, you know, this thing is not infinite. Good thing. But wood pulp gives plant. Alright. Oops, no, come with me. You're not gonna do anything. So yeah, I think I might have to revisit this. At least we got a little bit of liquid. I fixed it! By adding 2 more things and using more sugarcane. So, sugarcane into a compressor will give you plant ball, which can then be sent into here to make the slime, which can then be sent into here to make this, which can then be sent into here to make that. So yeah, this thing will work. Woohoo! Yay! Oh, no, I don't actually need to do this. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy. The only thing I hate is that we can't see the cable behind, but I guess it's the kind of the name of the game. I was hesitating moving these things like to the right, maybe? I'm not sure. That could be a thing. Yeah, if we reverse this, we'll put this there and these over there. Now, this thing's still gonna need power. Because I'm not sure I like the fact that there's 2 space, like it could be just 1. I could also just move this here. That would fix it. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. Oh, there we go. We got one. That went in there alone. But that's pretty cool. I'm thinking, yeah, so as you can see, we're getting multiple sticky resin. So that is awesome. From this, we're going to get sticky resin. We're going to get the pulp, which if we look at the recipe, so it's pulp with sulfur is going to give you like a 9 pulp with sulfur was going to give you 1,296 rubber. And then this into a solidifier, you can use it. Or you can simply use it to make your cables, which is always nice. So I think pretty much one of the next step is going to change these into a rubber and a couple of things like that. I must admit, guys, I'm not really sure where I'm going. I've been looking at this and like, I know AE. That's it. The rest is to come. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen. But for the moment, I seem to be able to automate things. So I'm pretty happy. This thing here works. I'm saying works, but oh, this thing here is just bottlenecking everything. But we got 280. It's like been what? An hour, maybe? So it's kind of this thing is the bottleneck. Like we could move it to an MV or something, but I think I'm gonna keep it like this. I don't mind. It's gonna work anyway over time. Like I'm on a server, things are chunk loaded, things just work when I'm not there, which is 93.72345% of the time. So I think it's fine. I think it's pretty fine. So now I think what we're going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I think that's fine. Maybe I could change this one to a 2. As you know, there's only 2 items possible. I think we're gonna make this better by doing that. So I'm still not sure how these guys are not dying from the lava. It's a little bit annoying. But yeah. There's maybe one more thing I want to do. And it's looking to the star, the Nether star that I was talking about. So to be able to make the Nether star, we needed the block of luminescence. So it's kind of one thing we need. So the phosphoric acid, like we saw, it's water, oxygen, and phosphorus, which I have at the moment. So I'm pretty sure I can make this. And these, which is good because now I've got like all of these things quite easily, are just the 4 of them. And then you put it together to get a star. There's this or killing a wither, which both work for me. But the reason I wanted this is because I want to change it into... Where is it? A Nether Star Rod. To make the Superstar Bow, which has a 1.5 bonus arrow damage. I don't know if it's worth it. I just know I want it. That's it. That's what I want. Wait a second. Why is there this one and this one? Okay, maybe we won't go for it, because I think I need to tell them that there might be an issue with the crafting over here. Or it might just be the JI showing it to us, and it's not the actual recipe. Because this does make more sense when I think about it. Like, this... Wait. Which one is the correct one? Like, this one compared to this, it's not worth it. And this one is even less worth it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to open something about this, because it doesn't really make sense that this is like 1/6 of the price of the other one. And like, then the sword is this. And the armor is crazy. Yeah, I don't think it's made to be. So I'm not even gonna try to make it. So just to check, 27, we're going up. We are going up. I'm super loving this. So guys, if you know what's supposed to be the next step in this episode, in this series, let me know, because I would really love to know what's the thing that's supposed to come next. Am I supposed to automate a bunch of electrolyzer? Am I supposed to do a bunch of things? What are really the next step? I can look at the quest for sure. Like, it says to do like about 10 MV, like control chem reactor. But should we go for MV? Should we go for maybe HV instead? Because we can already do HV. And all these kind of things. So maybe you guys will know more than I do on that subject. I'm good at making things. Then it needs to figure out where and what to make. So that's kind of the way I need to see this, I think. But yeah, so I need to tell you though that next week there might be last episode, because Path of Exile is coming probably for you right now, which is normally 3 p.m. My time, and my episodes come at 3 p.m. my time. So that means that I'm going to be playing PoE probably all weekend, which means I'm probably not going to be recording any of this because I'll be playing Path of Exile instead of Minecraft. And it's normal, things are going to get back to normal, don't worry. It just gives you more time to let me know what you want to see, which is a good thing. Which is kind of a good thing. But that is going to be it for today, guys. I do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. If you really loved it, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.